Okay, folks, here's a quick review of the 6-inch lizard figure that was produced by Hasbro as a part of their Spider-Man line of products. I got this at Walmart for $10.99. When I first got the figure out of its blister pack, I was pleased with his appearance. The teeth in his mouth, they all look very nicely done. And the scales are also very nicely done on his head, arms, the exposed areas on his legs, as well as his tail. The reddish spots, they also complement the green, and I feel they add to Lizard's menacing appearance. I was also pleased to see that his lab coat is not made of a hard plastic, but rather it's made of cloth, as you can see right here. See? Also, there's a bit of grime right here on the left side, which I think adds to its battered, battle-worn appearance. It is removable, but care should be taken in removing it as it could possibly tear. It should also be noted that Lizard's tail can be posed in different ways. There are a series of joints in it, as was the case in the Scorpion Stinger Venom's figure tail that I reviewed previously. But unlike the joints in Venom's tail, these joints are a bit on the stiff side, so I chose to not try moving it too much, as I didn't want to accidentally break it. His tail also acts as an aid to get him to stand really nicely on a level surface. I did notice a few disappointments with this figure, though. The biggest one that I think is worth mentioning is the lack of articulation. There are no joints in the leg and wrist area, and only basic movement in the hips, arms, elbows, and neck area. The second disappointment that I had with this is the paint apps. There are several areas in the claws on his hands and feet that were not painted properly. However, those areas are fairly small for the most part. Interestingly enough, this figure's face is movable. This can give the lizard the appearance of being able to cock his head as if listening for approaching enemies. Okay, Lizard didn't come with any accessories, so what I'll do now is a quick 360 of the figure and show you what he looks like from all sides. Okay, so here's what he looks like from the front, from the left-hand side, from the back, from the right-hand side, and finally here we are once again from the front. So overall, I like this figure in spite of the disappointments I found with him, and I really don't have a problem recommending that you add him to your 6-inch Spider-Man collection. I do have a slight hunch that this figure may become more popular as he's going to be the featured villain in the upcoming Spider-Man movie. So you may want to get him while you can before the upcoming movie is released later this year in theaters. Okay, so on that note, take care and stay tuned for my next review. Have a good one.